So hopefully you can accept our apology. I'm sorry.
And I'm also sorry, Robert, if we went too far with some of the jokes. Our apologies.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you 3 grown men apologizing to a children's doll. I'm very excited because today we're with ghost hunting duo goats Ryan and Shane. Oh, no, my mistake. We're with the other duo, Sam and Colby. Oh, dang it! But seriously, Sam and Colby are juggernauts in the ghost hunting business. They're 2 likeable guys who know how to create drama and suspense out of absolutely nothing. They're joined by Nate, who is hilarious. Love this guy, and later in the video you're going to see why.
Tonight we are investigating the most haunted doll in the world.
I'm going to ask you all to please remember this claim, because I'm going to circle back to it later in the video, and I promise you'll want to see why.
More haunted than Annabelle from the Conjuring movies, and he inspired Chucky.
Not only that, but this doll is known to curse people. What caused the curse in the first place?
Taking a picture without asking his permission.
I don't give my consent to be filmed.
As if Karens were not bad enough, they're now possessing dolls.
That's exactly what we're about to do.
Ready, guys? 3, 2...
When you actually see this doll, their reactions are even funnier, especially Nate's. Nate, never change.
At the beginning of the night to see if the curse is real. What's crazy is we're actually at a giant museum full of other haunted objects.
Yeah, dude, there's like 42 spirits haunting this place.
42 spirits? How do they keep up with this shit?
Here used to be a giant fireplace, and people get attachments by standing in it. Who wants to stand in it right now?
I also heard that this was the Harry Potter portal. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, so
Train station? I'm pretty sure.
Try.
That's really quite a zinger, isn't it?
Like a doll can serve as like a universal vessel for a spirit.
I think it's because spirits, they attach themselves to dolls because they think it's a human or like resembles a human, right?
How fucking stupid does a demon have to be to confuse a doll with a human?
There's theories that there's a portal within Robert, and that Robert's not just one, not just two, dozens, maybe hundreds.
Do you really buy this portal to hell deal?
I wouldn't say I buy it, Liz. Let's just say I'm window shopping.
You think about the curse and how many people are cursed at one time, it makes a lot of sense.
Bruce Campbell's seen better days.
Investigation, we're actually going to go down the street to Robert the Doll's original house.
Supposedly it's super haunted as well.
Everywhere seems to have ghosts these days. Just because a house is old doesn't mean it's haunted. If that was the case, 60% of British homes would have ghouls.
Oh, this is so weird.
Dude, we're at it.
This looks like it's supposed to be haunted.
Really? It looks like the cover of Good Housekeeping.
Wait, this is the attic right here.
What?
Yeah. And it's unlocked.
Perfect, dude. We go. Oh, for sure.
We have to. Oh, wait, and that's Anne's room. That's our room.
Imagine reacting this way when someone just points to a bedroom.
And we're in your room. We set up a bunch of different pieces of equipment so that we can talk to you. If you're here, can you give us a clear and obvious sign? Well, now you're here.
That's it.
Yes. No. Yes again.
3 yes.
Yes!
I mean, there's 3 spirits, or she's just confirming that she's here 3 times?
It can mean whatever you want, mate. You're the one making this up as you go along.
Just Anne. Can you say yes? If there's
Yes, it's just Anne.
No
Yes.
way.
No way!
If the spirit of Robert is still here, could you move a piece of furniture? Could you give us a actual physical sign to show us what he did to this house?
Boring!
Jean and Anne did not have a good relationship, especially towards the end. Most of Jean's time was actually spent up in... Yes!
Yes!
As soon as I said that, she confirmed it. Yeah.
And dude, it didn't answer for so long.
It didn't go off for so long because it's random.
At the end of his life, spent the majority of his final 10 years in the attic, talking directly to Robert the doll. Many people report hearing the voice of two people, even though Gene was the only one up there with the doll.
Dude, that's like, it's terrifying to think of like an old man riddled with Parkinson's hanging in the attic talking to a doll.
It is sad to think that an old man lived out his final years with such crippling mental illness at a time when it was so misunderstood. Still, doesn't stop you guys from exploiting it all these years later.
Up here and tap this. Let us know how you felt about Robert. Oh, what's that say? Scared! Holy fuck! You.
He looks like a retard.
Well, we would love to have you follow us up to the attic. What's wrong?
I just got like a really weird chest pain. Like actually, legitimately.
Like a nervous feeling.
Are you? No, is there? No, like a pain. That's kind of scary.
That is one big pile of shit.
You have to understand, at the time, nobody knew anything about Robert's true origins. We didn't know he was a Stife doll. All people knew was, hey, it's a doll that's possessed.
Why are the illustrations of Robert blurred out? Are you telling me Robert's curse is so powerful that even taking a photo off a drawing is dangerous? Or are you guys just making it way more theatrical than it needs to be? You can see this doll in Google Images. There's nothing secret or controversial.
So objects started moving around my house. I lost 4 hard drives. Strong bolts of electricity started coming out of my hands. Almost dislocated my shoulder. Huge. I mean, like a vault that you think would kill you.
It helps maintain the illusion.
And if you followed us up here, or if there's any other spirits or energy that want to talk to us, now's the chance. Now's your time.
It's like the empty space in this attic is expanding beyond the attic.
It's like the empty space in the attic is expanding beyond the attic. What does that actually mean?
I think it made something right there. What the? What could that be?
Almost looks like a head wearing a hat to me.
Oh! Dude, that kind of looks like the same thing. Like a human head wearing a hat. Last chance. No, I can already see it's making the same fucking thing. Oh, dude, that's the same fucking thing. Every single one has been really bad drawings, but it's like a circle and then a hat or something.
It's a circle with some sort of square thing on top of it.
And you can probably feel how heavy it is in here.
100%.
It's where people freak out on tour. We have a lot of people who throw up in here, become physically ill. This is where a lot of people have been scratched. There's something that moves around down below. One thing that roams around the fort is a ghost cat.
Dude, I'm feeling like something like touched me. What? Ever since we walked in, right here. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but something like really feels like I'm being held up like this.
Dude, you literally, at Anne's room, we're feeling a heart pain. Like, that's right literally right there.
I don't know if that's a muscle ache or it's like something.
It's a phantom pain. You're feeling one of the symptoms of someone in here. And think about this. So does it feel like a crutch?
Yes!
Pulling you up?
Holy yes, it's like pressure.
Sam is really hamming up how uncomfortable he is throughout the investigation. This is something to note because it comes back in a big way towards the end of the video. But seriously, a ghost crutch. What the actual fuck?
You guys want to summon something in the mirror? Yeah.
Wait,
Summon stuff in mirrors, you never know what you're gonna get.
I'm gonna say a lot of dumb things.
You say, I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan, and say his name 3 times as you turn a circle.
It's showtime.
And then take a photograph.
I summon the spirit of Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan. Colonel Morgan.
That's a grown-ass man, just remember that.
Interesting fact is that Gene died of Parkinson's. Somebody else who has Parkinson's right now is Ozzy Osbourne because he came here at one point and claimed that Robert did it to him.
Ozzy Osbourne like took one of those little dolls, tried to blow it up on the beach.
Put it in a microwave.
Microwaved it, like got ill, broke his foot or some crazy thing like that.
Yeah.
And now he's got Parkinson's. And he
Yeah.
attributes it all to...
Ozzy blaming a haunted doll for his ill health is like a fat guy blaming his weight gain on wearing a watch.
I took drugs like it was going out of fashion.
Wait, can you explain that?
Oh yeah, people are, write to Robert asking him for forgiveness, asking him to lift the curse off of him.
It's like over 1,000.
Thousands and thousands, close to 10,000.
10,000 people apologize to Robert.
A person is smart, people are stupid. Oscar Wilde, probably.
you don't want to see this and you don't want to risk it, close your eyes or, fast forward through this part, but we're about to give you 10 unadulterated seconds with the most haunted doll in the world.
This is actually very serious.
Because Gene was an artist, we decided, what if we try to draw Robin ourselves? But the catch is, we only have 1 minute to do it.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're trying to trigger our own investigations with these portraits.
Yes, we can bring these to each of our individual investigations. So it's like we're taking a piece of Robert with us.
It's like arts and craft time for the special kids. I just hope those pencils aren't too sharp.
Alright guys, this is my drawing. Here we go.
See, that looks like an inbred Pillsbury Doughboy.
Wait, why does he have a dick on his chest?
This is not a dick, he's holding a freaking stuffed animal.
What? That is definitely a cock.
That's not a cock.
You call that an unintentional drawing of a cock? This is an unintentional drawing of a cock. You'll never unsee it now.
Alright guys, so it's time to start our solo investigations. Here's the spot I'm investigating, but the story starts with Elena Milagro Hoyos. Back in the early 1900s, there was a German radiologist who lived here named Count Karl von Kossel. Now, Count Karl had a weird obsession with Elena and ended up meeting her because she got tuberculosis and he was helping her treat it. 2 years later, after she died, he ended up exhuming the grave, taking her body and bringing it back to his house. He ended up taking what was left of her human remains and dipping it in wax to form a skin layer, and then took fake eyes to place on her face. Count Karl ended up sleeping with Elena's dead body for 7 years. And even stranger, the public saw him as this hopeless romantic figure.
Ugh, what a creep. The Count, that is, not Kobe.
Alright, I can hear Sam and Colby's voices and footsteps fading away. Hey, Robert, thanks for, letting me oh my gosh. Dude, I start talking to him and just a flashlight. Okay, thanks, Robert. It's like there's more silence in this room than this room should be able to hold.
God, I love Nate's quotes. They belong in a shitty Stephen King novel.
I'm just staring at his face now. Robert, I'm here, and so are you. If there's something that you want to tell me, please feel free. We just want to tell your story. Looking at his reflection. His face is starting to twirl.
I cannot express how much I love Nate. He's like a walking, talking B-movie.
Alright, I am in the complete darkness. What the? I just felt something touch my hand. This is one of the most haunted objects in the museum. It's a stone taken from the grave of Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau is considered the queen of voodoo in New Orleans. Oh my god, no! What the fuck? Dude, look at all these fucking dolls! Wait, that looks like one of the Robert doll.
Sam would have definitely been given a full tour of the museum earlier that same day. This over-the-top reaction is total bullshit.
Marie Laveau, are you here with the stone? I know you're here.
So because in front of you are some voodoo artifacts that Maria used to use, her spirit is now magically in Florida, and not where she actually died or is buried.
Getting low. Never had that happen in my life.
What a performance. I'm not kidding either. His acting talents have definitely improved for doing this for so many years. Problem is, it's hard to take Sam seriously when this exists.
And I'm gonna say, I have found you, I have found you, I have found you.
This is not a parody. This was on his channel before he deleted it for obvious reasons.
And then I'm gonna leave this with her. Actually, I'm gonna go tape this to her. Alright. So, Sam, you are the next it.
The ritual is done. Finally, you're on the counter right there, and the ritual has begun.
This is Sam doing a ritual on the Bride of Chucky doll, and then the doll becomes possessed and hunts Sam down with a knife. But remember, Robert is the most haunted doll in the world. How can anyone take this guy seriously after seeing this is a mystery to me.
Robert, in no way do we mean any harm or disrespect. We were just trying to show the world your power. We just wanted to show the viewers that your curse is real. So hopefully you can accept our apology. I'm sorry.
And I'm also sorry, Robert, if we went too far with some of the jokes. Our apologies.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you 3 grown men apologising to a children's doll. I'll end the video here. Not a lot else really happens. I wish someone showed Joe Rogan the video of Sam and the Bride of Chucky doll before we agreed to have him on his podcast.
It's over!
Please like and subscribe, leave a comment and let me know if there are any other ghost hunting videos you'd like me to review. Cheerio!